Welcome everyone, how's it going? So today we're taking a look at a TOEFL speaking task 1 question that just recently popped up on the exam. So do you get information from social media or from traditional sources like television or newspapers? Okay, so I actually created both responses. So one with traditional sources and another one with social media. So let's start with the one that's got traditional sources in it first. So if you decide to go this route, I just said it's just more accurate to rely on TV and newspapers for news. And here my example involved like a fake news story, a fake news event. So here, well, I definitely prefer getting my information from traditional sources like TV or newspapers because they're usually more accurate. So I have a one reason, one example approach. I remember one time, so I'm going into my example using a time phrase. I was on Facebook and there was a post that mentioned that the ex-US President Donald Trump was assassinated. For a moment, I almost believed that news and I was kind of shocked because I thought that it was a real event. However, moments later, I realized that Trump wasn't killed by anyone and that was just fake news that went viral all over social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. For that reason, I try to stick to getting news and information from TV or newspapers. So, just a simple example, like I just made it up. All right, so here's another one. Social media. Why did I pick this one this time? Because of speed. It's fast. And here I'm just gonna say something, some kind of fake news involving like Twitter, basically. Well, I definitely prefer getting my information from social media because it's a much faster way to get information. So speed's the issue here. I remember reading a short tweet on Twitter around 10 p.m. my time that Ukraine banned the Russian app Telegram because of security reasons or something like that. However, our local news networks didn't mention anything about this news until the following morning. It took them a long time to announce this, and by the time they mentioned it, I had already known about it. Now here I have an if sentence. If I rely on traditional sources to get information about something, I'll be the last person to know since it takes forever for local newspapers and TV to cover an event. So you could see my argumentation here. So with these, you want to be a little bit creative. Try to think about maybe like real life events or real life news, and you could kind of fabricate some of the details involving that kind of stuff, and you'll be able to come up with your own story. You could even mention real information too if you want. It's a little bit harder sometimes, but the main thing is you want to be very creative with these responses, especially when it comes to something like the news. A lot of you guys might not be used to talking about this in English. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.